What happens when one metal dish on a rooftop suddenly gives your living room more of the world than your local TV station ever could? For a lot of families, satellite television did exactly that. It did not just add more channels. It changed what people expected television to be. Before satellite TV spread into homes, most viewers lived inside a small broadcast universe. In many places, that meant just a handful of channels, limited schedules, and very little choice. Then the dish arrived, and suddenly television felt bigger, faster, and far less local. The earliest home satellite dishes were not subtle. Many were huge backyard or rooftop systems made to receive signals beamed from communications satellites in orbit. They looked less like a household appliance and more like something borrowed from a science lab. And that size mattered. Those early systems were built to catch weak satellite signals from far above Earth, which is why the classic big dish became such a symbol of the era. You could spot one from the road and know that house was pulling television from the sky. For viewers, the real shock was range. News, sports, movies, music, foreign programming, specialty channels, feeds from far beyond the local area. Television no longer felt locked to one place. The remote control became a passport, and channel surfing became a new kind of habit. Satellite TV also changed the business of television itself. As more channels became available, networks could target narrower audiences instead of trying to reach everyone at once. That helped push television toward the multi-channel world people later took for granted. But the dish changed more than industry strategy. It changed daily life. People gathered for channels they had never seen before, heard accents from other countries, followed events outside their immediate region, and started expecting television to offer constant choice instead of fixed routine. Over time, dishes became smaller, systems became easier to install, and direct broadcast services made satellite TV look less like an experiment and more like the future. The giant backyard dish began to fade, but the idea it introduced never disappeared. Viewers wanted more, and they wanted it instantly. That is why the satellite dish matters. It was not just a piece of hardware bolted to a house. It helped turn television from a narrow local schedule into a global menu of choices. If you had seen one of those giant dishes in your neighborhood, would you have thought it looked ridiculous, or like the future? Subscribe for more forgotten tech that changed everyday life before most people noticed.